Hello and welcome 1 second later to another Let's Play by the GamerWolfSix a Farm Simulator. Well, maybe it's a week for you, or a second for me. Good times. Good times. So, I was in the middle of talking about dying light. And when the timer ticked off. Mic's on, everything's good. What if I could Skyrim myself up that hill with this vehicle? Skyrim. Yeah. Well, actually, I can. Huh, look at that. Definitely not as much as Skyrim, but something like that. God damn it. That vehicle's a certain type of special. Yeah, I didn't think Dead Island was good. I watched The Walking Dead, but I think The Walking Dead has gone particularly boring and eh. The only reason I watch it is because I'm like, oh, maybe it'll get better, but more of I just kind of see when is there a resolution to this show? I guess I could look at the comic books, which should be like well ahead of it, but it's like oh shit, I'm doing the same thing as the AI. At some point, is there a thing that happens? Like, I don't know. At the end of the first season, it kind of seemed like they went, oh, hey, there is a, something that tells you a thing, like, oh, hey, everybody's infected, and when you die, zombies and all that stuff, and there's a research guy trying to do a thing. But then, the show pretty much seems to be like, hey, humans bad. Just try and kill each other. Humans worse than zombies. So maybe you should not worry about the zombies and more about the humans, because every human is either a cannibal, or a masochist, or a sadist, or wants to steal all your stuff, or just kill you for fun because reasons. It's like, why? 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 Perfect. And that's a lot of money, so maybe if I do this stuff, I can get the most amount of money and fuel stuff from the most amount of money from producing all this canola and then selling all this canola, because that is a large amount of price. I mean, 2,000? That's a lot. Yeah, buttload of quiche, which I could definitely use in things like buying stuff. You know? I really do like automation doing all this stuff. Game I've been thinking about a little bit recently is Evil Genius. I really like that game. I played it a good couple of times. It's definitely one of those games where it's like, I really like this game, but it is really fucking clunky and glitchy. Like, I think, yeah, I did a Let's Play of it before. I did cheat on it because I moved the people you can have cap from 100 to 500, which is really good. Because when you first start playing, well, let's put it like this. You have a bunch of guys, and you start with like 5 guys, and then depending on how much infamy you have and how many closets you have in the place, you know, where people can put their stuff, you can get more people in your organization, which is good, because you need people to do things like build and research and steal money from people so you can do the building, and also have a military so you can fight off the good guys, which are, to your point, the bad guys. But when it comes to things like, you lose people stealing money, you lose people doing missions. Oh yeah, you need people for the missions too. And you lose people, you know, repelling the good guys that will come to your place because you generated all that heat from having all the people in the world and doing stuff. So a good amount of the game, like, it's basically like, you get a bunch of guys doing a mission, you lose guys doing that, but then you might want some money. Then, like, that heat, like, brings good guys to your island, which would usually kill a bunch of your guys. Then let's see. Then you might want to have a little break to have the heat go down for, you know, a bunch of your guys to recruit some guys for free, which is like one free guy every minute. And then, let's see. And have them trained. And then you might need some money so that you can build stuff that you might want to research, or that you might have researched, or replace stuff that you might have gotten lost after the guy's attack took place. And then, you know, maybe expand a little bit. But then, there is the point where, how do I put it? You need said money to do all that stuff, right? Did I ever say money? Anyways, you get some money, you lose guys doing that money, it almost generates heat, so you need, there we go. Oh, fucking A, just do it. There we go, Jesus. So anyways, yeah, you get the money to build that stuff, but then you always have more heat, but then the heat kills guys and stuff, so you have to retrain them, and then you get everything ready for the next couple of missions, and you do that, and then the cycle starts all over again. It just takes time. And if you have a whole bunch of guys, then you don't have to worry about all of your guards getting killed, and you have to steal another mall cop so you can interrogate him to get another guard, and then have them train all those other guys. You could just have enough guys that you can deal with it. And also, some missions just, like, I like to have a good balance. Like, I think it was like 7 of each guy when it was like 100 people. But then, let's see what. But then you kind of have to really tally, because then you might need, I don't know, 10 biologists to do that, so you have to do some things to get more people, more biologists. So then, you know, it'd be really good. For fuck's sakes. Work with me here. I don't know if it's because my attitude's catching a whole bunch of stuff or noticing it, but it seems to be just having a bunch of bad luck over the past couple of weeks. It just... depressing movies. Okay, stop being a depressing wolf. You do happy things. Just tired. So tired. No. So yeah, I do have a bunch of things I gotta do today, but, you know, doing these videos, because, like, as I've said in the previous Let's Play, it's like 30 minutes to make this video, at least an hour to process it. I should actually check it. I mean, I guess when I do the fraps, not fraps, the, I can't even remember what it's called. The thing, it does record the amount of time it takes for some reason, but I guess that's good. It's probably going to take over 2 hours to process this video and the previous one. I really should make a YouTube video where I talk about how to do all this stuff. So that, you know, every now and then I get somebody like, hey, I'm want to do YouTube videos, how do you do it? I can do that so that people could be like, oh, this is how you do things on the cheap. Which is good. And if they keep at it, maybe they'll become the next PewDiePie, and hopefully less annoying. I mean, he's probably a really nice guy, but I just can't stand watching those videos. Too hammy, I think. Like, I think I've heard it's the YouTube thing where, like, you're like, hey everybody, da 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 da, I'm so excited, all this energy, yada yada yada, and yeah, I say like and subscribe, but they also say like and subscribe. Okay, I guess I am YouTube, especially since I'm on YouTube. But yeah, where everybody's really freaking peppy. Not the frog. Oh, or when some people are just... I don't know what is the word. Where it's like, they are or they're like, LOL, this thing, that thing, like, I saw, what's that one YouTube channel that I'm watching a bunch? It's one about, movies. Historical movies? History buffs, I think it's called. Where basically it's some guy that, watches movies that have to do with history and then goes, hey, these movies are... these are things that really happened. Here are things that, didn't happen in said scenarios. Which I'm just eating the fuck up. The only thing I don't like about that channel is there's not enough videos. Because I guess it takes a good amount of time to you know, do it. Because you have to, like, watch the movie, write up stuff, and then, like, check history stuff all the way down to the minutiae level. He does do a lot of things, but he doesn't do everything because there's only so much you can do for the allotted time. But anyways, the point I'm trying to get at is that there was this one video where he, I think it's the video from another YouTuber talking about Goodfellas, and he has the same reaction as I do, like, oh my fucking god, I fucking hate YouTube. I mean, just go look at history buffs, go look at Goodfellas, his video, and you'll see partway through it. And somebody's calling me, so I have to get off right now. Not that way. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Basically, somebody tried to call somebody, but they couldn't get to them, so they called me so that I would pass the phone to them. Because reasons. So where was I? Oh yeah, history buffs. Actually, yeah. On a side note, having to cut fraps and then doing that, I'm gonna have to use Windows Movie Maker, yay, because I'm a cheap-ass fucking person, to combine these two videos, and that's probably gonna take a good couple of minutes, maybe 15, I guess, maybe not that much, I don't know, somewhere between 1 and 100 minutes. I'm technically right. But yeah, history buffs. Great show. I'm eating that shit up. It's so good. It's like, some of my favorite YouTubes are awesome games done quick, because it's like, ooh, look at all these good and interesting games that people do quickly. And these are just the YouTube stuff. History buffs. Awesome games done quick are basically the people that get get videos and do them as quick as they can, and then people give them money that they donate to charities. It's all fun and good. And so let's see, history buffs, as I said before, talks about like Goodfellas, 300, Waterloo, Master and Commander, that one movie about Christopher Columbus. Well, he tears that thing apart. It's round, not flat like a table. But yeah, good show. Very interesting. Oh, Zulu too. What else? Stone Gremlin Productions. I really like that thing too. They talk about movies. That's how I started kind of getting into YouTube atheism, because I think it's pretty funny. Like, they were where they kind of talk shit about religious movies. Not like good. Well, I guess they do have religious movies that are good in it, maybe. But then like ones that are like, oh, War Room. Not sure. Like terrible things. Just ooh. Like, just go watch Stone Gremlin Productions of War Room. Oh. What other stuff? Bible Reloaded. With Hugo and Jay. That's a good one too. They read the Bible. They're atheists. They talk about religious movies. Good stuff. Then there's also A Scathing Atheist, which is really good. Do podcasts and movies, but I am not sure if the podcasts are up to date. There's one posted today about King Davis being out of jail, and that's like, I thought King Davis wasn't particularly relevant anymore, at least in what's happening circles. But, yeah. Good stuff. Those are good things to look at because I download it and then play it when I'm doing lock checks at my storage place. Because there are certain buildings there that don't have any fucking reception, so I can't have a streaming podcast going on, which sucks. Then what else? Maybe I should do a video where I go, hey, here's all the YouTubes I like. GamerWolfSix top picks. I don't know. Maybe we'll make a YouTube video. People do seem to like my videos that are not just games. Because reasons. Piece of human excrement. I don't even care anymore. How much time do we have to sell that shit? 10 hours. Whoa. Prices just fucking plummeted. It was like 2,000. It was like 1,000. Like, did when I sell a whole bunch of stuff, it actually influence the market? I mean, did that actually happen? Holy fuck tits. Oh well, it's still a good buy. No good, the tree's out of the way. Wheat, which we have none. Damn it, it's actually a good price. And there's the one that's close. Bloody hell. This music right here kind of sounds like it's from, you know when you get that piano that you press the buttons and then you press it, well, piano where you press the buttons, yeah, it has buttons, or whatever you call them. I'm not a fucking music person. But where you press a button and it changes from piano sounds to like organ sounds. You press it again, it's like cell phone ring sounds. Cellophone rings. Oh god, kill me. And then, oh lord. What was I getting at? Oh yeah, it kind of sounds like this one's like, play the demo mode. Oh, this is what you sound like when you have... I don't know, it just sounds so 8-bit or something. Doesn't it? I bet Fox would like that. That sounds like a... Okay, it doesn't really sound like an old game, but it sounds like if you put the bit rate down or whatever, that it would sound like something that would be on like... What? Like on old-timey consoles. Or maybe like a Final Fantasy game. Yeah, you saved the princess. You saved the princess from the evil bad guys. That wasn't a bad kid's voice, I guess. We're gonna save the princess from the bad guys. I killed you. I shot you with an arrow. Nuh-uh, you did not kill me. Because, this is my house and I make the rules. Oh yeah, I should probably sell this. It's still got 3 hours. God, I miss being a kid. All that fear and anxiety that I used to have as a child was nothing in compared to when you get older. And if your kid's watching this, boy, getting older is not fun. Nope, not in the least bit. Unless you become rich and famous and have lots of interesting sex. Then, becoming older is lots of fun. Oh shit, it detached. Shit tits. Yeah, that's enough. Got a good hour. Let's see, 3 get to go. Love cruise control. I may partake. Good thing there's no damage here. I mean, I guess I wouldn't damage a vehicle too much in, like, let's say, GTA. But, oh jeez, look at that money drop. God damn. Let's slow down time a bit. But then, let's say you're playing... Well, let's say that's real life. At the very least, it would fuck up your suspension. let's see, purchases. What's on sale? Huh. What is that? I don't think I've ever seen that before. Slurry spreaders? Fertilizer improves the harvest of fields, but that improves the output? What does that mean? Slurry tanks. What is this? I have not looked at this stuff before. The more you know. But I'll buy a chicken. Chickens need friends. Chicken friends. I remember going to a farm once when I was little. What was it? Knott's Dairy Farm? It's an English thing. Knott's Berry. I think there was like one farm where they had like a farmhouse and stuff, and then they also had. I'm not sure if it was actual animals. I guess there were pet goats there. To pet. And I think he also milked a fake cow. Because like, oh look at me, I'm doing farm stuff. Because I'm a kid and this is fun. But yeah, it was fun, I mean, truth be told. I think it was. I think I remember, I think it was. I don't know. But then there's also a place where there was zip lines and things where you'd move dirt with little hose and tractor thingies. And all that good stuff. Those were the good days. You're a child, and hopefully things are good, and then you get old, and there's responsibilities, and then death. Oh great, I'm becoming depressed wolfies again. Just don't think about it. Mr. Me6. I think I ran out of a YouTube thing. Either that or it paused for some reason. I'll have to check. And if I ran out, I'm gonna have to find more YouTube videos about dubsteppy looking things. Because now it's really fucking quiet. It's making me nervous. Oops, sorry. Sorry. I hear an airplane or a helicopter. An airplane, I think it is. I don't see it. Probably one of the things I really hate that I'm experiencing right now. One of them, not all of them, just one of them. Is the point where you feel just really tired and you want to sleep, but like, try and go to sleep at night. You don't really feel like you're going to. It's hard to get to sleep because I don't know reasons. But then when you wake up, you feel really tired, but you can't go back to sleep. It's like, okay, body, we're really tired. Why? We got out from sleep. We slept. Why are we still tired? Coffee! I eat you coffee! Gotta get some motherfucking coffee. Yeah, I'll give you guys a treat. Let's just save this here. And then go to my other farm. You're the one that I spent all my hours on. Did I show you it? Oh, if I did, then I'll show it you again. Basically, this farm, I did a whole bunch of work, spent a good amount of time every day doing at least one harvest, and then bought myself a whole bunch of equipment that just made money offhand. And then I just let the game run at 120 times the speed, max speed, and just had the money raking. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm professional wolfies. Come on. If you want something that's full of energy and piss and vinegar and hamey, go to someone else, I guess. If you want something that's like me, then go to my YouTube. All that stuff. But anyways, like, subscribe, check out the videos, and spay neuter animals. And comment, because I love comments. And this is probably going to take a little bit because there's a whole bunch of vehicles there. I guess it wouldn't be like completely much longer because there's an entire world instead of all those vehicles that you have to spawn. But whatever. Boop a doop boop a doop a doop boop. Boy, this does take a while. It's like Attack on Titan when you have fraps on. Boy, I love that game. I need to play it some more, but I haven't even started posting those videos because I haven't lost the other videos. I ask people to pick a video, but then nobody seems to do it. They just like the video. It's like, you looked at the video. You like the video. Could you please say which one you want? So then I have to do a random number generator. Because I could pick the ones I want, but, well, Wow, this is taking a while. I don't know why you'd buy all those farms. Like, I think this game can be 4-person or 16-person. That's still a lot of farms to farm. Good Lord. I guess I'm just gonna cut it here. Okay, there we go. Look at all those windmills. Oh, jeez, that took a while. Oh, yeah, I got that one because it was like, let's have the cultivator and then do all those fields. Oh, yeah. And here's where I used all my money over there to buy all this crap. I think I bought one of everything, or at least the best of everything. Of the one of everything. Why? Because, I don't know. I need to get meaning in my life. I just bought all this stuff and was like, fuck it, uninstall the game. And then I reinstalled it and got this stuff. Because reasons. And look at all those things. Each one of them is $1.25 million. Oh yeah, and look at the time going up. All that money's. Did I not sell any of that shit? Guess didn't. Yeah. Apparently farming isn't as lucrative as wind farming. You know that wind. If only we could buy a nuclear power plant. Come on, people, nuclear power. But anyways, that's going to be the end of this Let's Play. So, all that shit, and until next time, on another Let's Play by, holy shit, it's big, by the GamerWolf7 of Farming Simulator. See ya.